Why does it say the day after 9:41 when the girls walk over? Why is there nobody else around? Why does this look like Xana at the corner club? Why don't we have the 1112 footage at 1:55 of the girls arriving home? Why is Jenna McClure being interviewed? This is why people continue to question this godforsaken case. Why are you doing this to us? Why are you doing this to the families? Why are you doing this to that community? What is wrong with you people? If you want us to shut up and go away, stop doing stupid like this.
And here we go.
Welcome to the Freak Show, the best in town.
If this is your first time tuning in, I'm your host, Birdie. Welcome to the Hive Mind. I go live every weeknight at 7 p.m. Central. This is a Contrarian Thinking live stream. So if you've only seen the Dateline episodes or the Amazon episodes, you've read James Patterson's book, and you're somebody who is easily triggered, or you're rattled, or you're offended on behalf of other people with a situation that has nothing to do with you and your life, and you'd rather just shit on people for asking questions, you're not going to like this. November 13th, 2022, girls walking a Grub truck, leaving in a dark car. Wow, I'm glad that they're blurring everybody's face out. Dude. Who does this look like here? Was Xana at the bar at the corner club with them? Let's correct the color. Well, it looks like it pretty much goes yellow. I don't know. This looks pretty damn close. But I'm sure, Birdie in the Hive, they're the conspiracy theorists, so let's go discredit it. Yeah, well, I didn't see anybody else point that out, and that is because we have the ability to think openly in here because we haven't confided ourselves with fear to be afraid to say that. I go, who does that person move like? Oh, they kind of move like Xana. And then, oh my God, they're wearing the same hoodie that the most popular picture of this entire case is taken, like, that's been put out to the world, is being shown over and over and over again, and it's a black hoodie, and the person's short, and they're a brunette, and it's an Idaho hoodie. Oh, and everybody's faces are blurred, and there's no timestamp on it. Oh, yeah. Well, why would they blur out? Oh, maybe because they lied about two timelines. Maybe they didn't know where Ethan and Xana were the entire night. Maybe Ethan was at the dance with his sister still, and Xana met them at the bar, used a fake ID to get in. Oh, there was Kaylee, Maddie, and a friend that got into the car. Everybody assumed it was Hoodie Guy. No, it was Xana. So if Xana, Kaylee, and Maddie all got home at the same time, there was rumors about bad drugs from a frat party. Shit, what if it was Ethan that had the bad drugs? Hunter comes over to check on his brother. All that shit went down right when the girls get home. They start going chaotic for the next 2 hours trying to figure out what the hell to do. Do they call 911? Do they take him to the hospital? Panic ensues. Tempers flare. That's the multiple events that would need to happen, as I was stating, for two separate timelines. Then you call the frats. The frats maybe, or I'm saying people, the frat, they understand that. There's a protocol that when shit goes down, you don't call the police. You call somebody who works at the campus that manages the frats. The frats then calls probably Scott Green. Scott Green goes, oh my God, holy shit. The University of Phoenix deal is already going south. There's $685 million at it. My ass is grass if this doesn't go through. We need to cover this up. Even if it's not what ends up being correct, this is what we do, and I'm here for it. Live digs are the best. This is who I am. This is who a lot of people in here are. I guarantee you that we have people who are low-key fans that have different channels that will tune in and watch, take what we say, and then go fact-check it, and that's fine. Go ahead, take this, try to fact-check it. Try to corroborate where Xana was. Wow, I'm so glad that they blurred out everybody's faces again. I don't know what that background noise is. Where does the chick in the black hoodie go? What is that audio? I don't think that. I think it's the background audio. Clearly. Well, that's hoodie guy. There's hoodie guy right here. Come on, let's go. We're leaving. Again, he goes with them. Now, does anybody else leave? Why is this blacked out? So they get into a dark Prius. He does not. I mean, for God's sakes. This is why people continue to question this godforsaken case. Why are you doing this to us? Why are you doing this to the families? Why are you doing this to that community? What is wrong with you people? If you want us to shut up and go away, stop doing stupid shit like this. And don't tell me the security footage. Give me a break. You're blurring them out in every like other aspect. For God's sakes. What a joke. Yeah, it's got to be. This is so old. Yeah, and great point, Gamble. Where's the food that they got? Do you see any of them leave with the food? Because I don't believe that I did in any of this footage either. Oh, that's right. But it's does it even look as busy when they leave as it does in all the Twitch footage? No. Where are the people at? Are all of these lights on the way that they say? You know what? Hold on, guys. Look at this. What the hell? Look at the timestamp. The timestamp says 9:41. Where's the crowd? Why is the timestamp 9:41? What the hell? Oh, come on. This is what I mean. Stop insulting us. And this is on the 13th. This is the night after the murders. Thank you, Shoe Girl. What is going on? I find it hard to believe these people are that stupid. Actually, at this point, I don't anymore. I need to screenshot this before they scrub this video. I encourage everybody else to screenshot it right now, too. And I'm going to do it. What a joke. You got to be shitting me. Yep, you'll see them right there. They're in the corner. Boom. Give me a break. It's the scrub truck. Yes. This isn't even the same night. But they're wearing the same things. Okay, come on. Now, let's just watch this, right? You got Hoodie Guy. Let's see, does he even follow this path? He walks to the left here, right? There's the back of the Grub truck. So you'd start to see him to come in front of the Grub truck. Does this even line up? No, it seems like he walks close to that window and then he goes right. So what is even that? We need scrub truck t-shirts, Dana. That's what we need. We need scrub truck t-shirts. Give me a break. Let's go ahead and let's just make a collage of this, huh? Hi, Christy. Wow, thank you for posting this. This is mind-blowing. The timestamp when they walk across the street to the Grub truck is the day after and says 11:13 and is like 9:40 p.m. The girl next to Maddie and Kaylee is wearing the exact same hoodie that Xana has on in the photo of all of them that we have seen a million times where Kaylee's on Maddie's shoulders. The Grub truck logo is blurred and gone. Nobody's there compared to the Twitch stream. Where did this footage come from? Did you get this? Or like, how is this possible? Oh, LOL. Respectfully and genuinely just curious.
Did you know the code to get in?
I do, yeah.
Is it something common for the friends to know?
I was supposed to move in that semester or next year, so I've just been like basically living there.
Okay.
So yeah, I just knew the code because I'm really close with them. I was supposed to move in that semester or next year, so I've just been like basically living there.
Well, that's a little weird. I've just been basically living there. Oh. Are we looking at the person taken to the hospital? Are we looking at somebody that has a huge involvement in this case that we don't know? Is that why they have the rooms redacted on the 911 call? Who lives where? Yeah, pretty much I lived there. Rumors about another roommate.
That semester or next year. So I've just been like basically living there. That semester or next year. So I've just been like basically living there. That semester or next year. So I've just been like basically living there.
Okay.
So yeah, I just knew the code because I'm really close with them. And one of my other close friends knows it, but I don't know about anyone else. But yeah, sometimes I'll just go in. There's like a party happening and it's just like unlocked.
Right.
So
Sure. That makes sense.
yeah.
Where's Murphy?
Where is he?
Yeah.
Well, I watched them take him out.
Okay. Where's Murphy?
Where is he?
Yeah.
Well, I watched them take him out.
Okay.
It's so broad. Is she talking about the cops the next day? Is she talking about that night?
Where is he?
Yeah.
Well, I watched them take him out.
Okay.
I don't know where.
And that was more of a just piecing everything together and
Yeah, Murphy.
crap the dog somewhere.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Okay.
Well, right there, that shows you it shouldn't be the next day. And clearly, the cops were walking Murphy all over the place. You see Murphy on a leash being walked up and down the street. I think she's referring to that night.
I don't know where.
And that was more of a just piecing everything together and
Yeah, Murphy.
crap the dog somewhere.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Okay. All right. Anything else you can think of?
I don't think so.
Okay. Usually in any kind of traumatic experience, even if you're not there, and you know these people, this is going to hit you hard. You might think of something later on down the road that'll pop up when you're
That's
looking
such a good point. That's such a good point, my pug Mimi. Why would he even ask her that?
at a Happy Meal or French fries or something weird, and just weigh it.
Yeah.
Don't hesitate to call us and just ask.
Okay.
You guys also have the CTC on campus, right? The Crisis Trauma Center, or what it is. I think that's what the initials are. I highly recommend you reach out to them, even if it's just to get the number and have it. This is not normal. This is not something that normal people should have to go through. So I would say reach out even when you don't think you need it.
Okay.
Because that will help stem some of the things that might happen, the sleeplessness, you can get upset stomach, you can get all of that kind of stuff, and it's just not worth it.
Right.
So don't try to power through things. I guess is my point. The cop I've seen really bad things, and I try to be the macho guy, and it doesn't work. So ask for help before you think you need it. Anybody out there that still needs to be interviewed that you think that needs to be talked to sooner than later?
No more people that I know needs to be.
Okay.
I don't know if he's been. He might have just walked by.
Okay.
I don't know if he's been interviewed.
Well, what I'll do is we'll go back out, and you can point, because instead of me just saying, hey.
This kind of sounds like there's a lineup, doesn't it?
I don't know if he's been. He might have just walked by.
Okay.
I don't know if he's been interviewed.
Well, what I'll do is
He's been. He might have just walked by.
Okay.
To be.
Okay.
I don't know if he's been. He might have just walked by. Needs to be.
Okay.
I don't know if he's been. He might have just walked by.
Okay.
I don't know if he's been interviewed.
Well, what I'll do is we'll go back out, and you can point, because instead of me just saying, hey, who's...
Yeah, I'll ask who hasn't yet, because I just
don't that. Hey, so number 23.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that to anybody.
You want to get nuts. What if the delta's like a day, an hour, 7 minutes, and 26 seconds? I don't know. I'm just literally, whatever thought is coming into my head, I'm throwing into the mic right now. So shout out to everybody in here. I'm not here to just motivate people and tell them, please continue to think critically, because I get it. It's probably not fun to listen to, but I think it's necessary. You guys motivate me to get on stream every day with the comments that you have. Your guys' comments and the people tuning in, we're all feeding each other. What do we want at the end of the day? We want this called out. We want this corrected. We want the truth. If this ends up being some sort of greater good doctrine, protection of people, don't hate on it. It's actually the best case scenario if this is some witness protection type operation. That is the best case. Less people died than what we were told then. And there's some shit going on behind the scenes. You can't tell me that you're going to believe the official narrative for bits and pieces of it. I think we are at a crossroads. It's all or nothing. We have to rebuild this. I've said that in the past. We have to rebuild this. Christy Nevada has put out very credible body footage or body cam footage. Why does it say the day after 9:41 when the girls walk over? Why is there nobody else around? Why does this look like Xana at the corner club? Why don't we have the 1112 footage at 1:55 of the girls arriving home? Why is Jenna McClure being interviewed?
5 seconds for him to walk from his car, go to the door, deliver the meal, and get back to his car, and then unlock it again. All right, so that's what we'll be hearing next, right here. I just moved it forward a little bit, so let's play it. A little bit, so let's play it.
Hey, is that beer? Is that beer in your hand?
Yo,
A little bit, so
what?
let's play it. A little bit, so let's play it.
So this is Mark B originally. Thank you, Sherlock. I was just going to say that. The freaking Delta, dude.
Hey, is that beer? Is that beer in your hand? Yeah. Is that beer?
All right, so that's what we'll be hearing next, right here. I just moved it forward a little bit, so let's play it. All right, and now there's this gap where you could picture him getting out of his car, walking over to the door, you know, maybe taking a picture of it, and then placing it there, and then walking back to his vehicle, and then we'll hear it beep some more.
I think it's Gray Hughes. Sorry.
Very quickly, and I think I had Nike in my hand just to grab the food because I didn't want to let go of him. And I got out of the car, and I grabbed my phone. I didn't turn it off. I didn't even shut the car door.
Is it starting to seem like this was all just a giant, sophisticated operation? I'm serious. The sheath looking brand new. The only tie to Koberger is from the FBI lead that they told them to treat as a tip with IGG and Othram. The funding from the NIJ. University of Idaho is about to purchase the University of Phoenix for almost $1 billion. This is a cesspool out there. Is the real operation really just pressure being applied to that entire region, summed up by Steve G's quote, "It's time to put Idaho on the map"?